Welcome back, adventurers. As you can see, I am playing Hogwarts Legacy and enjoying an apple in very quick bites. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I mean, obviously we're going to try to progress the story a little bit, but I really just want to take some time and explore the castle, explore the common room. You're still up there? Explore the common room a little bit and, you know, just have some fun. Hey, I know this thing. So I have played this game before, and I know for a fact that we need to unlock this by finding little cylinders that slot in place. You can kind of see the slots there. There, I don't know, there's like 20 or 12 or 3, I don't know. So we'll try to find some things. Obviously a lot of the stuff is bound and locked behind the thing, you know, spells. I don't have access to spells, and so I can't access certain areas of the castle because of that, and we're gonna get lost. If I remember correctly, we came down from up there from our common room. Let's check out what's over this way.
Appears I won't be going up there.
Oh, interesting. So this is for the women.
I can't go up there.
Okay. Okay, if we came this way, is there anything else in here? No, doesn't look like it, except for some tea. Very, very distinguished of me. Alright, let's go this way. What can I open this? Level 1 lock. Ah. So I think I came down, so let's go see what's down there. Did you just... Down the stairs we go.
Wow, which way is the common room?
Well, I believe it's directly above me, but what's in here? Another common room. This is so cool. Hey man, I think this is my room. The map is yelling at me to go somewhere else. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Alright, so it looks like I'm at the bottom of Gryffindor Tower. Whoa! That thing is cool. Alright. What's down here? Okay, so it looks like a bunch of rooms. This one's really nice looking. I like this one. I mean, you can really just imagine all of the Harry Potter people in here. It looks unchanged. That's one thing, is as we explore the castle, you'll see that like a lot of things look the same. They look very similar. And there's a lot of things that are different, like the staircase is very, very different from what we see in the movies. But this looks like it's just stepped right out of the films, and it's really cool. Let's go explore. Up. I guess we'll go meet Professor Weasley. Outside the common room, eh? Wait, but I was just down here. What did I not see? Oh, the hole in the wall. Duh. Through the hole. This is accurate to the book. The movies didn't do that right.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm here.
Well,
Yeah,
you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career
Never
you have
understood
when
that.
you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Like they use exceeds expectation.
you
Like just
are.
give me a number so I know like how to gauge it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource. Oh, yep, just put it away.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track?
What is that stuff called in Spider-Verse with hammer space?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk
Just like
with
a
me
weird
and we shall put it
pocket
to the
dimension
test.
where you can just store things that shouldn't be able to be hidden. Like a hammer in cartoons. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
This way.
Hello,
The guide
everybody.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
Why are they
and
coming out?
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Weird. Oh, I guess they would if they're hanging, huh? Are you talking? What are you doing? Yeah, okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using
Lion
the guide
tusk,
will also
lion
train you to
fish?
be
What does that
alert to
say?
your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lionfish. Yep, sorry, Professor. Just enjoying my day. Don't act normal like we didn't just see you talking to a portrait. I say that as if we're not playing in a world where talking portraits are a thing.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you.
Whoa. Wait, is that the...
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ooh. I just encountered a field guide challenge. Open the field guide. I did. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Peeves? This was a big missed... Okay, that was a missed opportunity in the movies. Very beloved character that they didn't put in. I think they might have, like, mentioned him, like, once.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Aye. Oh, here's the staircase. Sir, I'm trying to follow my professor.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to
Yay.
use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the House Commons and the Great Hall. Okay. On the right side is where you'll find academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Oh. So this is like the school side, and this is the I live here side. Cool. The library annex. Central Hall. I was right there, though. I don't know why you need me to. Well, okay. Revelio. I want to just, I want to get through this part so that they can let me go and do my thing in the castle so that you guys can really see the
And here we are.
the castle.
Quite the time saver.
Because not everybody
These
has this
stairs
game, right?
lead
And
directly to Central Hall.
that's why I want to play it. I want you guys to see it and experience it, and I'm trying to be
You can get
entertaining and,
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
you know, because you're just watching me play a video game, and I'm trying to keep it light and fun and stuff, but like, look at this. I want you guys to actually just experience it and not feel rushed. Look at how beautiful that is.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Man. The music, too, it just does such a good job of, like, pulling you in. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I grew up with it, and, just the castle takes me to a certain place, and, you know, seeing Hogwarts Castle in Orlando, and just takes me there, takes me back to memories, and so for me, this game is special, holds a special place in my heart. And I hope it does for you, too. Let's continue.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh, good.
You'll be up to speed in no time.
Yes, that's
Judging
what I
by your
want.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been
Almost like a
terribly
tutorial.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You wouldn't be wrong. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself
Yes.
for now. Speak of the devil,
Oh.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
We discovered
well.
Thestrals.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Sure.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh, so
Yes,
it's tracking
Professor.
me.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I mean, yes.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the
Hell
benefit
yes.
of an exceptionally skilled
With great
team of
power
witches
comes
and wizards
great
to guide you.
responsibility.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Sure.
Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map. Okay. New spells are unlocked by doing the professor things, okay. Track a quest with X. Oh, I see. Ah.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Okay, let's unlock some spells. We have... Oh, it's loading. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I'm aware. The tips really need to go away. And you know what? I almost feel like removing the map. Let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Let's do the classes so we can go to Hogsmeade and just have full reign. Wow. Oh. Peeves. Alright. Man. The lighting and everything in this game. Begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
Oh boy.
charm?
Levioso!
Impale
A
him.
surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the
And
heat of
unspeakable.
battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Curious. Go. 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 Yeah. I am powerful beyond reason.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
What's the point of the shield? Well, that's kind of a dumb question. To protect. Just seems a bit unnecessary with magic, you know?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Aye.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise choice. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Okay,
want
Sebastian.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
Whoa.
and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Oh.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Good form. I know.
Come on, Sebastian.
Paying attention. That is how you pass Leviosa.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Kicked his ass.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What? I think he's in love with me.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you.
Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Terrible.
I demand excellence
Great.
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oh.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Why do you have a kettle of
Understood,
them?
Professor.
So,
Is
I
that like a
advise you to keep practicing
cuisine?
whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
I'd hate it.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Well. Hey, Sebastian. Right next to this
Nice work.
Iron Maiden.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It
And
was
how you got
certainly
your
good
ass kicked,
practice.
yeah.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh,
Didn't
nice to meet you.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Well, that's me.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It'd be more embarrassing to say it was, but I've had
I've
my fair
dueled
share.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Yeah, bitch.
Fair enough. You owe
Sorry.
me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned, sign me up.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Yeah.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Well,
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank
Oh.
you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see
I
if
see
your
what you did
performance
there.
Today was sheer luck, or actual skill.
it was
Look
skill.
for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance,
It was skill.
if you're interested.
Say it was skill, Sebastian. Don't.
Till next time.
No, say it. Don't walk away from me. Come back here. Sir. Sebastian. Sebastian. Ugh. Wait, did I level up or something?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. Aha. This is cool. Wow, that's creepy. I see you watching me. This is really cool because you can see, like, this is the exact, oh. This is exactly where, Professor Lockhart came out, you know?
Revelio.
Oh, did I miss it? Where is it? Aha. The Hebridean Black Skeleton, the large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Common knowledge.
Never seen Devil Snare in the wild. Terrifying to me.
But this is where Professor Lockhart comes down and there's like the cage of pixies. Like, this is the room and you can see it and it's so cool. Like, obviously it looks a little different and some things have changed, but I just I love that they put so much work into the detail of this. Like, they could have just put floors here, but look at this, it's so beautiful. You know, before playing Baldur's Gate 3, I was thinking, like, look at this lighting. Before playing Baldur's Gate 3, I thought that Hogwarts Legacy should be the one to take Game of the Year. And unfortunately, I think Baldur's Gate has them beat. But this game was so well done, and you can tell they put a lot of love into it. Oh, peeves. Go to Charms class. I'm going to learn a charm. Ooh. What is that? Where are you? It's coming from this way. Oh. You're ruining the sound. Can you stop with your slurping? Sip like a normal human being, please. I'm a big fan of string instruments, and I'm a big fan of classical music, so I could probably sit there and listen to the entire set that they have. But I don't think you guys would find that interesting, so... Man, look at... I'm going to be just saying this a lot. Look at... Okay. I'm going to obsess over the lighting and... Oh, cat! Game of the Year. This is Game of the Year. Actually, you can pet cats and talk to them. Back to you. You can talk to cats in Baldur's Gate, so never mind. But that's a pretty nice touch. I wonder why dogs aren't allowed in the castle. Like, only cats, toads, and rats, right? And owls, obviously. Obviously. Up. Whoa. Up. I wonder what's that way. Don't worry, we'll find out.
So many letters arrive every... Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to back the lesson.
Hello. Charms class. Oh yeah, this you can like same thing, right? Like this is where they did the Leviosa
There is an open seat
in the
here.
movie. Oh my god, I love your accent.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
What a beautiful
Have you met
accent.
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
I like your accent too,
now,
sir.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
What? This is my first day.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Well, we're in 5th year, guys.
Well,
I have a reason
seems
to
that
not.
we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
He sounds like I don't know if anyone has ever played the very obscure reference here. It Takes Two. He sounds like the book. And if you haven't played it, you should, but it requires 2 people, so you either have to find somebody online or you have to find somebody to split screen
That
with,
is
but
not
it's
bad.
a very fun game, and
You are a swift learner.
if you have a person
I
to
see
play
a
that
lot
with,
of
you should play it
potential,
because
but remember,
it's a good one,
Potential
very
is
fun.
nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I don't know if you guys heard, but I kicked Sebastian's ass like 10 minutes ago. After me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right. Yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Sure. I'm so good at this. Watch, guys. I battled a dragon.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think. Very good.
Boom. I'm perfect. I mean, I'm not perfect. That's perfect. I'm pretty decently perfect. Look at my beautiful eyes. Nice yellow. Do you need me to do it again? What's going on?
Splendid! Excellent control there.
No. No. No.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
How
But
many?
there's certainly no sport in playing without some
You
friendly
can't just say
competition.
points.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Bring it
Come
on.
on up. You'll be the blues, just as
Nazi.
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
I see.
Accio. That's it.
Aha. I wonder if I can knock it off. Yeah.
I will get you back for that.
Oh, Professor, she just threatened me. Oh. Well, I'm not
That
going
is
to try to
how
knock
it's
that
done.
one off. I'm going to be smart and just get it over. Let's try to get it right here. Yes. A perfect score. Oh, look at that.
Remarkable.
I've played this before. Summoner's Court. I knew the name. I'm new. I'm brand new here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I'm
shall we?
exotic and powerful. Make it more interesting? What does that mean? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ooh, are you flirting with me?
I'll
Nazi?
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
All of it
Let
is settled
us see
here.
this.
Okay, this is a little more difficult. She just walked through me. Oh boy, I feel like I timed that wrong. No! I rushed it. I panicked. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
Good.
Holy crap, if she bumps it, I'm screwed.
Watch this. go.
I have to bump hers off. That's a very weird statement.
Do not think I will start going easy on you.
Oh no, oh no. Ah. Oh, I still won though.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. I won though. I'm the winner. Man. It's really hard to get an understanding for the control of that with those balls specifically.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Thank you.
Good game back there.
Thank you.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become
I mean, I am
proficient
new.
with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wait, your mom teaches here?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's pretty cool.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That's
I
amazing.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds incredible and beautiful. How big is it?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Yeah, he's been staring at
Better
me.
not keep him waiting.
Yeah,
Until next time.
that's cool.
Of course,
I know
you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
I will be inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
It's pretty cool to hear about another school. And I know that somebody did the math on like how many students there are in Hogwarts, and if you stick to the movies, it's only like a few hundred, and even Rowling herself said that that Hogwarts only holds about 1,000 students. So it doesn't really add up with how many, unless there's like very few wizards in the world. So it makes me wonder how many students are actually going to Ouagadougou, because it's got to be a lot to compensate for how many are not going here. But it's cool hearing about another school. What are you doing, bud?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Yeah. And doing spells without wands, that's cool. Look at this. You can tell, like, you can tell where it's walked on the most, just from the texture. Like, you can see the polish is, like, rubbed off because this is where people walk down. Like, that's the lighting is just top-notch. The texturing and lighting. Professor, you were looking for me.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Sure.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come here and get more work. Another Iron Maiden. Is there something in this room? Oh. Where? Where? Wait, I can't tell if that means that there is something here. Does the bell mean something? You're not currently tracking anything. What's in here?
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes? Who's asking?
I've been sending owls to my mother.
And then
Whoa.
the werewolves joined the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay. One of these doors. Yes. I'm gonna pet this cat really quick. Let me pet you. What are you okay? Okay. Oh, I can hack you now. Another cat.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to pass based on the thoughts of your past? I don't. Some are much better conversationalists than others.
Okay. Side quests are available. Okay. The Weasley after class. Track. Let's just get this done. I really thought I was going to be able to explore the castle more. I mean, I guess technically I have by just running around. Ooh, there's that music. You know what it is? When I was in elementary school, we used to have required reading time, and the teacher, they let us pick whatever book we wanted, but the teacher would put on this exact music, which I'm not a music person. I think that's Beethoven or Mozart or something. I don't know. But the point is, it was like that exact song, and so whenever I hear that song or anything like it, it kind of takes me back to reading my Goosebumps, and yes, I'm that old. And, yeah, it just takes me back, so... There's a term for it. When songs or smells or whatever take you back. Also, if you don't think that's pretty, like, why? How is that not pretty? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this courtyard. What is that? Are you just... What are you eating? Can I have some? sir. Okay. The sound effects. Flu. More flu? Flu. Transfigurations classroom, eh?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
You're adorable.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I kick Sebastian's
I heard
ass.
as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said?
Some ruins.
Some ruins?
Yep.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You know,
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
Uh-huh.
Lumos?
Yep.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, good. More. Yeah, Professor Ronan mentioned that. So did you, also.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yes?
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Perfect.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh. Well, sure. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
I kicked his
Natsai
ass.
Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natsai? What about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
I get my
Miss
pick?
Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Well, that's good.
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow. if you
Theophilus.
can.
What a great name.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Ah.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Fine.
Revelio.
Anything else? So I think it's just if it picks something up. Well, how do I know if it did? No, well, whatever. Let's get this done. You said he was going to be right outside. Well, I guess he is. He's right here.
Ah,
Sir?
there you are.
What are you doing? Oh.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I will complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task.
I'll
right
get
away,
them
Professor.
done. I will be honest, I only half listened. What do you need me to do?
Got it.
I did that. Oh, just this right here. Collect the... Oh, just more flying pages. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there.
Brilliant.
That was it? Just the two?
I completed the assignments, Professor.
I did.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Next, Expelliarmus.
Wand is a conduit of your magic.
Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? Faster! Faster! And I did it. Reparo. Let's mend. Okay. The mending charm.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the
Why did
alcove
nobody
by
else
the
repair it?
water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
I'm the only
Perhaps
student.
A jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'm the only one that took the initiative here. You should care about the school. Look how beautiful it is. So now I can go to Hogsmeade. I can go to Hogsmeade. No, wait. No. Got it. Whee, that's so cool. Oh.
Rebellion.
This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Oh yeah. What are those, trolls or goblins? Probably goblins. And a unicorn. And a werewolf. That's cool. Go this way. Excuse me. Okay.
I think it's fine when you're there.
Wow.
Hello, looking for me?
I was actually. Nati? Oh, hang on.
Revelio.
Oh,
Natty,
man.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
I do.
You must be eager to have your own things again.
You have no idea.
And to see the village.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to it.
Most of that.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
It's the castle grounds. I love it. Follow her, eh?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Well, this went a lot longer. Oh man, this is so cool. Also, what the hell is that? I guess it just looked weird, I guess. I'm just crazy. No, that looked different. Whatever. This went a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought we'd be able to get to Hogsmeade, but we're already, an hour in. So I'm going to leave it off here, and the next episode we'll jump right into Hogsmeade and hopefully get our broom and see where the story takes us. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, forge on, my friends, and we'll see you next time, adventurers.